standing 1.62 meters tall, weighing in at 60 kilos. Fighting out of Paris, France, I give you Rizlin, the Lioness of the Atlas, Suak. And now her opponent, standing across the hexagon and fighting out of the blue corner. She is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 3 wins and 1 defeat. Standing 1.66 meters tall, weighing in at 60 kilos. Fighting out of Durban, South Africa. She is the reigning, undisputed EFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the World, Amanda Mad Dog Lito. Ladies and gentlemen, when the action begins, your official pick a sword.
Situation already a little weird. Yeah, well, she's throwing the back 3 times. Quick position, that'll do. And look at these. Sticking to to be nice to the reasons lines to stronger opponent, walk her down. And as soon as she closes the gear, it goes again. She got a big shot. You can see that right now. Bad plays here with the judo specialist. Shot to the body, really easy. Up over the top rope.
crowd knows both fighters. One is a knockout artist, the other a pressure grappler with vicious ground control. They circle, pawing with jabs. The striker feints low and fires a high kick that whistles past the chin. The grappler dives in, catches a leg, and they're locked in a clinch. Knees to the thigh, body shots, elbows from both sides. The striker breaks away and lands a clean 1-2. The grappler eats it and smiles, walks forward unshaken. But the next strike changes everything. A left hook lands directly on the chin. The grappler's legs wobble. Another uppercut, and she falls into the cage. The striker rushes a flying knee, connect with the chest, and the ref is watching closely. A final flurry of hooks drops her to the canvas. It's over. Another pair meet under bright lights. This one's hyped for months. Both women are knockout queens. Someone's going down. Round one begins with a massive right hand that lands flush. No feeling out process, just raw chaos. The return is just as heavy. Hook, hook, body shot. Both women land and stumble each other. Then a spinning elbow lands on the jaw. She's rocked. The other moves in, throws everything she has, hooks, elbows, body shots. She's hunting for the finish. Her opponent fires back with a head kick that lands on the neck. She collapses in a heap. Out.
swinging for a home
Good punch by Brisbane. Now she lays it on there. Well, folks, if you're wondering if the women are ready for a main event here in EFC, the question is answered. Not only this, but our previous main event with Bellator as well definitely lived up to all the expectations. This is a fight. Vita has to do more of the ladies and really does good for her. Backs it up. Oh yeah, those legs are getting a nice little tip to right above the
Cold, no follow-up needed. The ref steps in, and the crowd goes absolutely insane. The cage opens again, and it's a rematch of a controversial split decision. The last time, fans were divided. This time, there will be no doubt. The grappler pushes forward fast, eats a jab, but secures the clinch. She throws a hip toss, lands in side control, and immediately begins hunting for submission. But the striker explodes, reverses position, and gets to her feet. Head kick attempt blocked. Right hook lands. Left jab follows. She's finding rhythm. In round two, the striker sets a trap. Feints a jab, draws a shot, slips, counters with a massive right hand. It lands flush on the jaw. The grappler stumbles and collapses. It's over. Redemption complete. Next matchup features a wrestler versus a brawler. The brawler comes out swinging wild haymakers. The wrestler avoids the first few, then shoots low, lifts her opponent, and slams her onto the canvas. The crowd reacts to the thud. She works to mount, traps an arm, and rains down elbows. Her opponent bucks wildly, finally escapes and scrambles up, but the wrestler has gas for days. She shoots again and lands.
go for it. No crucifixes.
And another huge slam. This time, she transitions to the back and locks in a choke. Her opponent fights it, clawing at the hands. But it's deep. Tap. Done. A dominant, suffocating performance. Another pair meet. One is an aggressive volume striker. The other, a sniper with deadly accuracy. Round one is fast-paced. The volume striker lands dozens of shots, but few clean. The sniper stays composed, waiting. She finally sees her opening, slips a wide hook and lands a devastating counter right. Her opponent goes down, but not out. The sniper doesn't rush. She waits. Another wide punch. Slip again. Boom. A right uppercut lands clean. Her opponent stiffens and crashes back. KO. Clinical, calm, terrifying precision. Next bout, and it's pure animosity. These two hate each other. No touch of gloves. No patience. They go at it like wild animals. Slugfest. Hooks, elbows, spinning fists. One fighter eats a massive shot and falls back, barely standing. Her opponent charges, but walks into a knee. It's chaos. The crowd is standing. Then a left hook lands, and one of them falls face first the mat. Ref doesn't even need to count. Kill. The other fighter screams into the camera. The rivalry ends with a bang. We roll right into the next war. 2 submission specialists, but both willing to strike tonight. First minute, it's a kickboxing match. Low kicks, body shots. Then the taller
Amanda Mad Dog Lino!
I'm here with your winner, Amanda Lino. Amanda, that was one hell of a fight.
I'll give it to Rizlan and said that she was going to bring a war, and she brought a big respect to her. She's a phenomenal fighter, and you know, thank you to the Durban fans, appreciate it. My family, friends, sponsors, my team, KO Fighting Fitness, guys. Without you, this would be impossible. Those escapes, they come from all the guys putting them on during training and that. So I'm so grateful for everyone. Thank you so much, and EFC for this opportunity. You know, going up a weight division, it was really tough, but I love challenges, and I tell you what, that was one hell of a fight, and do it again.
Have you got any idea how you frustrated this Durban crowd every time you came into the clinch position and she just hip-tossed you time and time again? You could almost feel it here. How did you manage to actually fight through that and get out of those horrible positions?
Yeah, I definitely say everyone was probably sitting on their seats. Their seats are probably cold. But, you know, I've got a great team behind me. My coaches, Ronnie van der Vloek, Dallas, my team from KO Fighting Fitness, Colson, Gracie, you know, we train these techniques every day, and it proves just escaping this. I mean, she had that twice in, I was like, oh, this is it. But, you know, I kept giving heart, and that's what I mean, you know, Dallas, you've seen them fight at EFC. My team makes sure that you come in with heart and you never give up and you keep going. So it was either she was going to take my arm off and break it, but I wasn't going to give up.
Well, congratulations. That was absolutely incredible. We look forward to seeing you again. 2 division champion, ladies and gentlemen, Amanda Lino.